Hey guys, welcome back to Storytime with Amanda. I am the outreach coordinator here at Bridge of Hope Child Advocacy Center here in North Platte, and this month of October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And because of that, I'm going to read a story about domestic violence and how domestic violence can impact a child's life. So here we go. The Day My Daddy Lost His Temper by Dr. Carl S. McClearly. My name is Laura. I lived with my mommy and daddy and my little brother. Sometimes my family had lots of fun together. We played, we laughed, and we were nice to each other. Other times, my daddy got very angry. His face turned red, and he screamed and he threw things, and he called my mommy ugly names. Sometimes he would push my mommy too. This was something that we could not talk about to each other or other people. It was only a family secret. This made me feel really sad and lonely. I was not sure what made my daddy so very angry. This worried me. So I tried very hard to be nice and not do anything that would make him mad. But no matter how hard I tried, my daddy kept losing his temper. Sometimes my mommy would cry after an argument with my daddy. This made me feel really sad, angry, and guilty. Why couldn't I stop my daddy from getting mad? Why did my mommy keep getting in trouble? What was it that kept going wrong? I was so very confused. I love my daddy so much, and sometimes he was nice and playful. How is it possible to like someone and then not like them at the same time? One day, my mommy and daddy locked themselves in the bedroom. I did not know what was going on in there, and I was scared. There were a lot of loud noises and yelling. Then my daddy left the room and he got in his car and he left without saying anything. I ran into the bedroom to check on my mommy and found her on the floor with red marks all over her body, and her eyes were closed. I felt really scared. My chest was pounding, I was breathing fast, and my whole body was shaking. Luckily, I thought about calling 911 for help. After the ambulance arrived, my mommy was taken to the hospital. My little brother and I went to my grandma's house. I felt glad and relieved to be with my grandma. She was so sweet and kind. But I also miss my mommy and daddy very much. I often wondered what I could have done to get my family back together. What could I have done to have stopped what had happened? I went to visit my mommy in the hospital. I was happy to see her, but I felt guilty about not being able to keep my daddy from hurting her. After my mommy left the hospital, we all returned home except for my daddy. I did not see my daddy for a long time. I missed him very much. I kept wishing I could find a way to make him happy. I was happy to be with my mommy. I loved seeing her happy and giving her lots of hugs and kisses. But sometimes I still worried about her. After returning home, my mommy worked with a lot of other people about her feeling better. I was really proud of her. I also started seeing a nice lady who was a feelings doctor that helped kids feel better. My doctor helped me understand a lot of things. I learned that all feelings are okay. Nice feelings like happiness and excitement are all okay. And yucky feelings like sadness and anger are okay too. But I also learned that not all behaviors are okay. For example, feeling angry is okay. But hurting someone because you're angry, that's not okay. I learned that it was okay to love my daddy even if he behaved mean. It was okay to love someone and not like their behaviors that they chose. I learned that sometimes even good people choose ugly behaviors and they make mistakes. What was important is to recognize our mistakes and change those bad behaviors. Try to always choose good behaviors. I also learned about things to do when I have yucky feelings. I learned that I can draw, I can write, I can paint about my feelings. I can also practice breathing by imagining I'm blowing bubbles from my tummy. Or when I close my eyes and I imagine myself in a safe and calming place. I also learned that secrets are not healthy and that it is okay to talk to someone that we trust about those feelings that are bothering us. But the most important thing that I learned was that each of us responsibilities is our own behavior. What happened was not my fault. Thanks, guys. Make sure that you like and share our page.